नहमदुहु व नुसल्ली व नुसल्लिमु अला रसूलिल करीम अम्मा बाद फ़अऊज़ु बिल्लाहि मिनश शैतानिर रजीम बिस्मिल्लाहिर रहमानिर रहीम. Dear students, today I'm sitting in the masjid and in the mosque, and Alhamdulillah I'm sitting on the prayer mat and talking to you people. It is really enjoyable for me, and it could be very valuable for all of the students as well, who are sitting before my eyes and who are listening me beyond the eyes. For example, if someone is watching on YouTube and Facebook, etc. Today my topic of discussion is how to speak English. First of all, why is it necessary to speak English? ये क्यों ज़रूरी है कि अंग्रेज़ी बोला जाए? Why is it necessary? It is necessary for so many reasons, but one of the very major reason which I can tell you people, that is, it is the language of whole of the world. It is the language of science, and it is the language of technology. Even that, it is the language of computer. Whenever someone wants to talk to a computer, he should know the language of the computer as well. Without having knowledge of the language, how could we talk? Never at all. If we want to talk to someone, we should learn about the language. I think it is a very important for all of us being a Muslim. We should be well aware with the English language, because we want to compete to the Goras. We want to defend the Islamic values, and if we will present our culture, ourselves in English, it will be quite easy for understanding others, and others can understand us if we will know about the language. We can defend Islam a lot, not wholly, not completely, but a little. We can learn knowledge of computer, we can seek knowledge of English, science, technology. Each and everything can be learnt by us if we are well aware with the knowledge of language of English. Even a small device which I have in my hands like this, for example, I have a mobile phone. What is the language of the mobile phone? It is also mostly in English. We can even not run a small motorbike if we are not having the knowledge of English language. For example, if we are going and driving our motorbike and we are running fast, and there is a very sharp curve in our head. There is a very sharp curve ahead, and there is written on the signboard, it is a very dangerous curve. But we are not having the knowledge of English language. How could we understand what is written on the signboard? Even all the signboards in Pakistani roads, that are also in English language. Even we cannot drive, even we cannot be a driver, good driver, if we are not having a little bit command in English language. I think if we are the farmers, a farmer should have command in English language a little bit. All the agricultural products, their names, fertilizers, and as well as so many other medicines which are being used for farming. The name of those things and those products are in English. We cannot work in a farm even if we are not well aware with English. And same, if you visit any industry, any mill, and you want to work there as a worker, and there are so many machines can be seen in the mills, in the factories. and all those machines are having their menus, and each and every menu is written in English. If someone cannot read the menu of a manuscript of a machine, how could he run that machine without having the knowledge of English language? And even something more interesting for all of you, whenever you people are at home, even your mothers and father, and even in our surroundings, simple people are using English language. Spoon, चम्मच आप इस्तेमाल करते हैं, तो you may call it spoon. Your mother used to say it spoon, and same is the case with glass. Glass is the word of English. Cup, it is also the word of English, and so many other words which are being used. Matchbox, matches, जिसे आप डिबिया कहते हैं, that is also the English language's word. This is also in English language. Even injection, so many other words are being spoken in our society by our parents, by our mothers, sisters, brothers, and other family members. They are in English, So we should have a little bit command in English. Now, you may raise a question, sir, how can we get command in English? There are 4 main skills of learning English. How many? 4. The very first skill of learning English is speaking. But unfortunately in Pakistan, we always try to read at first, then we write, and at third we start listening, and at the end we start speaking, and speaking is being missed by us. We do not speak. Unfortunately, even PhDs, even the people who are having the degree of MPhil scholars, they are not speaking English. Our teachers are not speaking English. In our own environment, if someone speaks English, other people cut joke of him at them. Now I will upload this video and I will see so many comments can be found. People will be cutting jokes of me. But it is a simple example for those students who want to learn how to speak English with others. They should listen it again and again. And after some days, inshallah, they will be speaking. They should remove their shyness. The very first skill is listening, not speaking, not reading or writing. If you want to become a good speaker of English, you should listen English first. आपको पहले सुनना है, फिर बोलना है. If your teacher is speaking, you should listen. If any of the family member, either of the family member is speaking, you should listen. If you have a friend, you should listen from a friend. And even you can listen from mobile phones. You should record some videos in English and you should listen. And this is the try is being made by me now for the students who want to learn English. They can learn, they can listen very simple English from me. I'm speaking, you should listen. The teacher should speak with the students, and the students should listen eagerly, eager-heartedly, happily. But unfortunately, when we start speaking, especially in English, people try to cut jokes. People try to, say, sir, please leave it and speak Urdu and speak other language. That's why they are not able to speak English. First, we are to listen. So many sources are there. You can listen from your teacher, from your friend, from your mobile phone, from your, television screen and television programs. So many television programs can be very useful for English learning. ये कुछ पंखे बंद कर दिए यार, इतना शोर नहीं था. The very first thing is listening. The very second, that is speaking. First you should listen and then you should speak. And I have forgot one thing to clarify. That is, you should listen again and again from the same subject and same script. The same thing is which being spoken by me right now. You can listen it again and again, once, twice, thrice, even 10 times you can listen, and after that you will be able to understand certain words. It is not a single night task. It is the task which takes time. It takes time, you know. It is a time consuming task. You should listen your teacher again and again. The second is speaking. After listening, you should try at home to speak. You should speak a little bit English with your fellow friends, with your mother, father. Either you are having other opportunity or not, you are having mobile phone with you. Mobile phone can help you. There are so many programs through which you can talk to your mobile phone, and your mobile phone will reply to you in English. It could be very helpful for you people to make exercise at home. If you will not speak, you will never learn how to speak. First listen and then you should speak. The third thing, which is very important for speaking English, for spoken English, that is reading. You should have some magazines, some newspapers, and as well as you can have so many syllabus books at home. You should read them again and again. Try to switch from one word to other, switch from one lesson to other. Try to read your books of school books, even syllabus books are very important for you. If you will read again and again, you will learn the vocabulary, and after getting a bundle of vocabulary, you can present yourself in English quite easily. It is not a very difficult task. I am also a villager. I am from a village which is really backward, in Nadde Kalam, that is away from Hujra Shamki, and there is no opportunity for the students. Even in these modern days, the people of my village are ignorant. But I was trying during that period of time, and Allah has made me successful to speak a little, not perfectly, but little. Alhamdulillah. You should speak. And the very third, you should read books. And books of your syllabus are sufficient, and if you will have the opportunity of some more readings from like digest, etc., that must be in English. Any magazine, that must be in English. Any other book, etc. Okay. And the last and final skill of learning English, that is the writing. You should speak, and after that you should write as well. These four main skills of learning English. The very first, listening. The second is speaking. The third is reading. The fourth is writing. But something in opposition in Pakistani schools: first reading, second writing, and listening or speaking is being ignored. I can make a idea in my mind. You people have understood what I have said to you. Thank you very much. Inshallah, I will talk to you later in the very next segment, and I will send one video each day for you people, inshallah. Thank you very much.